Hey there, Taurus. It's me here, Krystal Clear. Happy to deliver July 2024's message for you. So I'm going to start by pulling two energy cards for the overall vibe of July for Taurus. So one coming into the month of July, we've got assertiveness. It says, stand up for your beliefs. Only say yes when you want to. All right, Taurus, we're not playing small this month. It seems that you come into the month of July just focus, just ready to take your day by the horns, right? Take the bull by the horns. So take the day by the horns. Take your responsibilities, what it is that you stand for, who it is that you are. Like, what does your day-to-day activity look like? Is it in alignment with your beliefs and the things that you truly want to do? And if it's a yes, then hell yes, go forward with it. And if it's a no, Spirit is encouraging you to be okay with saying no in the month of July. It doesn't have to be a yes. It can be a no. Just make sure that you're aligned with your beliefs and that you're being assertive. And it doesn't have to be aggressive, right? There's a difference between assertive and aggressive. And I feel like, Taurus, you can figure this out. There are some things in your life that need some prioritizing, or maybe you've been saying yes because you feel like, well, this is who I've been, or this is the lifestyle I've created, or, this is my personality, and this is my belief system. And it's like, you can change, you can shift. What are your beliefs? Take an honest evaluation at the beginning of July. What are your beliefs? And are you saying yes to them? Or are you still playing small in these old, outdated, basically like old tapes that play and tell you who you are? This is who you are. This is what you do. You have to say yes. You've already said yes before. You can't say no now. Let's say, for example, drinking alcohol, because it's something that a lot of people do. And there's something that there's also a wave of people who are like, I don't drink, and there's no reason why I have to defend my beliefs with that. But let's say you have some hobby or habit like that where you used to do it and now you're doing something different, and some people might have an opinion about that. They might think you're wrong about that. And it's okay for you to change and to grow and to assert those beliefs and to say yes where it aligns and to say no where it doesn't. So that's what I feel like coming into the month. Let's see what happens by the end of the month with this work. We've got your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. And that's the magic of it, Taurus. When you really start to get clear about who you are, regardless of what people think, and you start to assert your beliefs and you are authentic and genuine in your desires, then you begin to reach them. And so when you're clear about what it is that you want, you're able to obtain it. And when you know what it is that you want in order to obtain it, yes, there's the work in the space between, and sometimes that takes adjustments and changes and shifts and things like that. So I do feel that this change and shift is something that you've been ready for. With the assertiveness, July is like, I'm ready to make this change, to make this shift happen. We had the Knight of Pentacles jump out. So I'm going to throw this in as the bonus. Like, this is the action. This month, I do feel like you have, up until this point, you have kind of identified this belief system, this shift or this change. And now July is really about taking action on it. And this month is really about practicing. This is who I am. This is my role I've identified for myself. This is the goal, the dream me that I have created. And so I'm really going to be disciplined this month, and I'm going to show you that this is who I am. And I feel like that is what July is all about for Taurus. So let's pull 4 cards here. After the one that jumped out is your bonus card. I'm going to pull 4, one for each week of the month. So first week, boom, there's that shift. We're changing things. I'm coming into this month ready to know the mind has shifted. The Wheel of Fortune is just a positive shift that's happening. And all shift that happens on a physical level first has to happen in the mind. And that's why you see her doing tree pose on the top of the wheel with her piece. Because it's like, this person, Taurus, this representing you, having that higher perspective, a peace of mind of who you are, what your beliefs are, what it is you're growing into, what this next season looks like, having that firmly planted in your mind is going to be the inspiration and what you use to set your intention every day for the actions that you'll be taking and the places you'll go and the things that you'll do. So I feel like this very first week, you're like motivated and you're ready to make these changes. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, for sure. I mean, this is like the epitome almost of Taurus. I feel like the King and the Queen of Pentacles would be the epitome of Taurus, if you will, because, you know, it's that Taurus isn't just very, I wouldn't say stubborn. Everyone would say stubborn, so I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not thinking the word stubborn. But Taurus is very particular. Like when they know something, they're serious about it. They take it seriously to fully feel it, to fully experience it. And they learn and they grow from it. And so the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're ready to hold that ground, to dig your heels in, if you will, to do what Taurus does best and really stay disciplined and motivated. That second week, it's like once it happens in the mind, then there's peace that I can do whatever it takes to be in alignment with this belief that I have for myself. And this practice, I can't wait to see how it ends, but this practice with your desires and within reach, it really strengthens, I believe it's going to strengthen your self-identity. Yes, another queen of creation, the Queen of Wands. It's like, that is exactly it. As you have this peace of mind and this discipline in your structure, you're able to create new opportunities. The Queen of Wands is all about energy. So I feel like you have the magic. You've got the energy within your hands. You have the opportunity to create, to do what you will with this new identity of you. And when you realize how easy, quote unquote easy, because not everybody will do this type of work, Taurus, so good job for you, but how easy it can be for us to reestablish ourselves, for us to reclaim, reinvent, reawaken, realign, and redivine ourselves. I don't know, there's a magic. It's like, what will stop you? What can stop you? Nothing. When you have this type of awakening, if you will, and you start to realize that you can make changes that you didn't necessarily think were possible for you before, you can take it to any level that you desire. Every desire is within reach. Ba-bam! Six of Pentacles. It's coming for you. It's coming to you. The work that you've been doing, everything that you've been putting out there, energetically, emotionally, visually, and as well as physically, because we're not forgetting that there's hard work that comes with making these big changes. Six of Pentacles. Spirit's like, I'm giving it to you. You're getting it. You're getting your wishes. So sit down. You know, it's like from Aladdin, right? But that's true. Like, you've done the work. This is how manifesting really works. It's the click to the clack. You have put in the work. You've thought of yourself in a new and inspiring way, motivated way. It's not from a place of lack. It's from a place of motivation to want to change, grow, and be better. And when you do that and you become disciplined and you work on it, you're able to receive, retrieve, and just to be in this new version that you've been working so hard for. So that Six of Pentacles is Spirit co-creating with you. Like, yes, you've put it out there. You've set the energy. You've also shown me that you can do the work. And so I'm going to do my part. I'm going to go above and beyond with the blessings. I'm going to give you the opportunity. I'm going to hook you up with the right people. I hope that you're very inspired here in July, Taurus, to really make some big moves. Whatever it is that you've been working for, you finally believe that you can achieve it and get it. And it's yours, and it has been. So, Spirit's advice, let's pull 3. We've got the journey. Just because our desire is within reach and we realize that we can make these shifts and changes and we're like, yeah, I can do anything. The journey is definitely half motivation and half education, right? Where we do the things, we're inspired to do the things, we're motivated to do the things, and then we learn. And we learn what works and we learn what doesn't work. So just because this is very positive and almost like doors open for you that you wanted, needed, and couldn't even believe would be opening, even though they are, there's work that you're putting into it. And I feel like that's why earlier when Spirit was like, it's almost easy. It is almost easy, but a lot of people won't take this road, Taurus, and they won't be like, wow, I can change myself. I just have to learn something new. I just have to be disciplined. Let me give myself 30 days. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people just want a quick fix, even though they realize a quick fix often sets them back years. But not you, Taurus. Peace to the journey, man. You're working on it. You're moving and grooving. Got to listen to your muse. You're listening to your intuition. You're following your gut. You're being assertive and standing up for what you believe in. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. And you're owning your power. I love that. Absolutely own your power. It's in your hands, right? She's like holding it right there in her hands. And I do want to point out one last thing. It's red, and I noticed like the root chakra. And sometimes we forget the root chakra is all about like our foundational self and our identity, and sometimes we forget that we can change it and that energy is fluid. And so allow those chakras to just light up and move you forward. And yeah, July is going to be a very powerful month for you, Taurus. So I'm wishing you all the best, blessing and love always. Take care.